Alright, today, on this beautiful day, we are going to be talking about what makes a human truly successful and living a life that is a fulfillment of purpose. Living life within your value system every single day and figuring out what is important to you in this life. Because you need to figure out what's important to you in this life and what you truly want to accomplish. And when you truly figure that out for yourself, you can figure out the best way to accomplish it, the best plan, the best path. You need to be constantly thinking about the things that are important to you and the life that you want to fulfill for yourself, the future life that you're going to create. You need to think about the things that you would do if you had an abundance of money. You are not living right now how you would be if you had an abundance of money. But if you had the decision to do everything within your time and you had all the money in this world, what would you do? How would you spend your time and how would you spend the money that you have? How would you value it? What are the things that you would do to correspond to the life that you're trying to create? This is so important, and it starts with becoming vivid about the life that you want to create and the person that you want to become for yourself. Acting as the person that you want to be. How are they treating people? What respect do they have for themselves and other people? What are they doing? What purpose do they have? How productive are they being with their time? What are they doing with their time? What habits do you have in place? You need to be thinking about these things. Think about the things that are going to move you and your life forward. There is no time to waste. The ultimate fear in this life is dying and meeting the person that you could have been, and them regretting everything that they wish they could have done in this life. You need to know where you're at in this life. Know where you're at. Are you close to getting to the goal that you want to achieve? And figure out how far that life is away and what you need to do to implement into your daily life to make that happen, because it's not gonna just happen like this. It's gonna be compound interest, doing the thing that you need to do every single day, even when you don't feel like doing it. That's discipline and that's courage. Courage, having the strength in your mind to do the thing that you know will move you forward. And this is all about picking pain over pleasure. Pain is the pinnacle to growth. There is no light without darkness. There is no enjoyment without pain. You need to be feeling the emotions in this life. It's okay to feel the emotions that you have. But if you're mad, you're sad, it's about what are you doing to overcome this and bounce back? And what are you doing to fix this for yourself? For yourself, not anybody around you. Because you're the one who goes to sleep with yourself every single day. You need to make your own life right. You need to control your own life. If you have any desires, you need to go take action to fulfill this every single day. If you're not, you're wasting time. Become focused. Know what's important to you, not anybody else. Start living within your own life, with your own desires, your own values. Respect yourself. Respect yourself and know yourself for the person that you are, not for what this entire world portrays you to be. They know you for someone different, but you know yourself. You know the respect that you put on yourself, the worth that you have on yourself, the value that you give out to other people in yourself. So it doesn't matter what these people think. It matters what you think. It matters what you're doing at the end of the day. It matters with your habits. Nobody truly cares about you at the end of the day. Nobody truly is going to sit here and make sure that you're on the path to greatness and you're doing what you need to do. It comes down to you. If you have a mentor, he's not going to do what you need to do to be successful. It's you. You take the actions. You walk like the successful person. You treat the people great. Treat people great. Be a great human no matter what you're doing in this life. Always treat people with respect and kindness and courtesy. And become a person of value. A person that is certain about the path that he's on. Certain about the path that he's on and the life that he's going to create for himself because of the preparation that he put in for himself, even when he didn't want to, even when it was chaos. Becoming certain about the life and the person that you're trying to create. Having absolute certainty. There is no wishing. There is no dreams. It is you. You're on the pursuit. You are going to be successful. There is no when. There is no if. Or there is no if you are. You are going to be successful. You need to believe this within yourself. You need to believe that you're going to get to where you want to go in this life. But it starts with developing and practicing self-belief. Constantly build reasons for yourself to become a stronger individual. But it starts with doing things that are painful, that are hard, that are going to grow you, becoming outcome focused. Not falling into instant gratification, but delaying your gratification and becoming outcome focused. How is this going to benefit me in 5 to 10 years out from now? Not thinking about the present, but thinking about the big picture. You are meant for more. You are greater for more. You're meant to make greatness. You're meant for to be a successful person, to do the most and take advantage of the most in this life. Maximize life. Stop wasting time and make the most out of the time you have right now. Start being productive. Start working on the things that you want to create for yourself. But it starts with the action, taking action to start. To start now. That's the most important thing. Besides raising your self-belief, always, constantly, and doing the things to do so. Because self-belief is not just given to you out of nowhere. It's something that you practice every single day, just like gratitude. Gratitude and being grateful for the things and the people in your life. Being grateful that you took a breath today, because not everybody has the ability to take a breath. And being appreciative about life and the people that come into you and the opportunities that you have on a daily basis, and constantly taking advantage of this. Constantly taking the opportunities and growing from everything that you have in this life. Becoming great and extracting greatness from everything in this life. But it's a choice. It's a choice. Everything in this life is a choice, and it starts with you making this choice. You make the choice to go out and do the things that you do every single day. If you do the same thing that you've always done, you're going to get the results that you've always got. You need to make a better person for yourself. You need to create a better life for yourself and do the things that are going to do so. Evolve into the best version of yourself constantly being on the pursuit of the best version of yourself. Not for anybody else, but for you. Knowing what you're going to create for yourself and being certain of it. Doing the things to do so, even when you don't want to do. That's discipline. That's discipline. That's how you gain internal greatness. Internal greatness. How it's not mattering what other people think of you, because you're on the path. You know what you need to do because you've studied it for so long. And you've been living the life of contentment for so long. But you have the urge, you have the emotions that are piling up. You're becoming discontent. And that's when you need to take the action. Without discontentment, without being uncomfortable about the situation that you're in, you're not going to get to the destination that you want to create for yourself. And especially with going vivid and imagining the things that you want to create for yourself. Using your mind and strengthening the mind. The mind is the most important asset that you have in this life other than time, because you're never going to get this time back right now. You're never going to get this time back. You need to make the most of it. Constantly grow yourself. Constantly become the best version of yourself. Whew. Man, I just lost track a little bit. But man, we just going because oh man. What would you do with $5 million right now? What would you do with it? What would you do if you had all the time in your life right now? You didn't have to go back to work. What would you do? How would you spend your day? What would you go do yoga? Go to the park? Go spend time with your kids? Go read a book? Like, you're losing time by trading your time for the hour and dollar bill. You need to beat the race. You need to beat the system and figure out how you can develop an income stream outside of actively spending your time for money. If you're in the every single day routine, if you're in the 9 to 5 routine, going home to work, and only doing the same things every single day that are not growing you, you're losing this life. It's losers and winners. What are you going to be? Do you walk around like a loser, or do you walk in the room like a winner? Do you have the confidence within yourself? Are you building this every single day? Are you doing the things you need to do when nobody's watching you? Because that's the most important part, doing the work in the dark. Doing the work in the dark is going to grow you the most. When it's late night and nobody's watching, nobody knows what you're doing, but you do. That's internal. That's internal. You're winning yourself over every day, every night. Doing the things that are painful. Back to what I was saying. What would you do with $5 million? Would you go buy dinners for people? Would you go buy dinners for the team? Would you go buy a dinner for your girlfriend? Would you go travel? Where would you travel? Go to France, go to Bogota, go to Italy, Spain, out of the country, California. Where would you go? Where would you go? Because there are things that you want in this life, but you're holding back because of the situation that you're in, because of the things that are happening to you in life. But you need to take control of your life and happen to life. If you are feeling these ways and you have these desires, you need to go out and do it. Fulfill those dreams and start working on it right now. Because the true definition of a successful person is someone who's knowing where they're at right now in life and knowing where they want to be in life and actively working on it every single day. Doing the actions that are going to lead to the great life that you want for yourself. But it doesn't start with your dad telling you you need to fix your depression. It doesn't start with your friends telling you you need to be more happy. It doesn't start with anybody telling you anything, because it's you. You are what is important at the end of the day, because that's why you need to constantly build yourself and become a warrior in this life. Become a champion of life. It's a way that you go through life. It's a way that you treat people. It's a way that you do everything, because how you do one thing is how you do everything. It's a philosophy on life. It's a perspective on life. It's how you handle situations that happen to you in life. It's not acting out of anger right away, and it's being able to be emotionally stable, critically think, know what's right when everything's going wrong, being able to see the big picture when you don't even know what's happening in life, but you know it's going to be okay because of the preparation that you put in for yourself. Life does not become easier. You become better. You become better. And the last thing I'm going to touch on is the value of self-development. The value of being on the pursuit of who you want to create every single day. Every single day when you don't want to. Being able to wake up and go about your day, not pressing snooze, not falling into the person that you were yesterday and creating the best version of yourself. It's a race between who you were yesterday and who you are today and what you are doing to accomplish that. Everything is a battle for your mind. And that's why it's so important to build yourself up, to prepare yourself, to do the things that are necessary to level up. Because if you're not doing that in this life, you're going to get beaten down. This world is nasty. This world is disgusting. Not all cases. Like, it's all how you look at things. I think life is beautiful, but this life is a cruel world is what I'm trying to say. It's a cruel world. So if you're not constantly working on these things, life is going to get to you no matter what, automatically, whether you like it or not. So make the conscious choice to move your life forward every single day, even when you don't want to, and develop the discipline and the internal willpower that you need to create the life that you want to live for yourself. Go do the things, go figure it out and become the best version of yourself. Treat other people well and give out love, give out positivity. Always work towards the life that you want for yourself, and always be on the path of self-development and the path that least people are taking. If everybody can have it, I do not want it. Stop obsessing over NFL games. Stop. Oh man, it's all about what you like or you want in this life. It's all about what you want in this life. If you want to go watch video game or play video games, watch football, eat shit. If you want to go out and work for the rest of your life, go do it. Like, I don't care. I don't care. People are gonna have to work at McDonald's, but I know I'm not. I know I'm not gonna work forever. I know I'm not gonna be the kid who's sitting and watching NFL all freaking Sunday, not working and not doing the things that are gonna level you up to life that you wanna live, even if you wanna watch those football games or not. Because you know you're living through life with a filter. Is this gonna move me forward? Is this gonna make me better a year out from now? Is this getting me to the dream life that I wanna create for myself? And if it's not, stop doing that. Anyways, I just know I'm creating a life of freedom. I'm creating a life of abundance. I'm creating a life of, I'll be able to do what I want when I want. I'll be able to give out to the people when I want, because I've built an amazing quality life up for myself. And that does not happen through watching video or playing video games and living a life of pleasure. You need to get on the path of greatness. Get on the path of success, of discipline, of building yourself up every single day. It's not always gonna be perfect, but it's about controlling what you can control. Control what you can in this life, and that's gonna set you free. That's gonna set you free. That's gonna be able to let you do the things that you need to in this life and create the gratitude that you need to. Because if you're only focusing on the things that you can control, that's when you start taking control of your life. You're not living in fear and discomfort within the things that you cannot control. And you know everything's gonna be great at the end of the day. Control what you can. Control the actions that you can. If you cannot control an external thing that's happening to you in life, that's fine. But are you taking control of the actions that you can take right now to get you to the life that you want to live? It's a choice. It's a choice to control what you can. If you're gonna let external factors make you blow up and get you off the life that you want to live, because you know, I already said it, it's what is important to you. You are what matters at the end of the day. Okay? Control what you can. Stop giving in to instant pleasure and instant gratification. Become a disciplined individual for your life and everybody around you.